Welcome, the Three Gen Haulers. I am one of the generations that play this game in the group I'm in. I'm the youngest of the three. I'm here today to take you on my little adventure of whole sea missions. See how much money I can make. Okay, let's go. The whole sea. Power on. Open the doors. Here we go.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, let's see what mission we can pick up at Port Tesla. I'm looking for ones that are point A to point B, only one pickup and one drop off. There's one. Let's get that one. Let's call for the cargo deck.
Cargo services. Let me see what we got. Okay, here's your deck assignment.
Ah, first try. Usually it takes a couple times. Star Citizen, you know.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, it should be. There it is.
Welcome to the loading area. If you get into position, we can get started. Hold
There we
tight.
go.
Start to transfer your cargo.
I like setting my route while they're filling us up. There we
All
go.
cargo's been transferred. Safe flying.
Now we're ready to go to the drop off. Yeah, before the 4.4 update, Whole Sea made a really good amount of money. Then they nerfed it to where you got to do all these missions back to back to back when you could have made about 700,000 to 698,000 depending on what rank you were. If you was experienced rank in the Kolovex hauling, I think it's called, reputation tree. Experience was 698, I think, and then master was like 700,000 or senior. I think it was senior. But now it's all over the place. Some of them point A to point B is like 162, 165, and some of them's like 248, stuff like that. Yeah, you're looking for 248, 245, 247, 127, 162 are the five paying missions that I've seen. That's point A to point B, one pickup, one drop off. Okie dokie, we are almost here. Gotta go back out to the orbit marker to get to Everest Harbor.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Whoa, too far.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shield on.
Now we can contact. See, first try again. Server must be a good server today. Got lucky. Sometimes you gotta call it 2 or 3 times. And I didn't hear that lady this time either. Yeah, I like to keep mine in SEM nav, not nav mode, guns mode. So it don't go as fast in the whole C. Because once you get the whole C up and going, and we don't have a big load, but when you get those 1,000, 2,000 SCU loads, this thing does not like to stop. So just keep it steady. I might be going a little bit too fast. Nope. See, is it gonna work? Oh yes. There you go. Cha-ching. About 10 minutes. 100 and, I think it was 165,000 I think I accepted. Now just fly out of the box a little bit. Stop it. Accept our next one. Now I've realized over experience and practice of doing this over and over again is that sometimes you could stack the missions in a route, but sometimes that ain't wise because sometimes the game does not recognize that and it just don't want to work. It gets mixed up. So I just go up and then accept the ones, accept one at a time so it ain't bugging out. Did I choose the yeah, stellar? Yeah, see 163s ain't it? You're looking for 162s, 127, 147, 145, and one or two. 247, 245, 248, sorry. The right here's one. But Balgenie Point, Balgenie Point, Seraphim Station. Might be on near the bottom. Yeah, right here. Everest Harbor to Seraphim Station, but see if there's another one. Usually there's another one. Two, no, that ain't one. Yeah, Everest Harbor to Port Tesla. You can do this back and forth trips. You just call up the person again. Usually it could be the one that's same way behind you. You just reverse behind you. Because if you stay in it, if you go, I've realized if you don't go too far away and call it, it wants to, even though you got a box, it won't say you're trespassing. And if you call it again while you're in it, it does the same thing. It thinks you're trespassing. So I usually go pretty couple 100 meters away and then go back. So this one's 2145. It's going to be a big boy. See what it says, my ship ain't stationary. So what I usually do is just reverse a little bit more. And sometimes that works. I give it a few more seconds. And if it don't work, I might strafe right or left. There you go. See, you just gotta move it a couple of times. Sometimes go back and forth, and just keep trying it until it registers. Set our route, and I do got a better quantum drive. No, me and my grandfather, one of the other groups, the oldest generation, when me and him did interstellar hauling missions, we tried to. Well, we got better quantum drives, and when we equipped them, for some reason, it unequipped our jump drives. So when installing quantum drives, just double check that it didn't unequip anything. Little tip. Yeah, the blue bar might be full, but always wait until cargo transfer complete. because the blue bar finishes way before it actually completes. See, now we're done.
Shield off.
Oops. Let's get back to Port Tesla.
Quantum travel engaged.
It takes me about about 2 minutes, 2 minutes 45 seconds, just say 3 minutes to get travel time. So about a total, maybe about a 6 minutes of travel time from there and back. It ain't too bad. 2 minutes is nothing about get up, get something to drink real quick, or go to the bathroom if you need be. So there's wiggle room if you need to do something where you're not afraid to leave your ship sitting.
Quantum travel complete.
Okie dokie. We gotta go get it around the planet.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, too far again. Said thing when the thing gets full of boxes, it kind of gets a little heavy.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, no, it's right there in front of me. You're looking for the blue and yellow squares. You don't want to go too fast with a load this big. I'll probably start slowing it down or put it in SCM mode. About 15 kilometers.
Shield on.
If you put shield on and you're going over 200, it slows you down faster. Be easier to slow down a little bit.
Hey, this is cargo services. Let me see what we got.
Didn't work the first try. Got to
Thanks
call
for
her again.
contacting cargo services. Checking for an open slot.
Yeah, got to call her again.
Hey, this is cargo services. Let me see what we got.
There we go. Third time the charm.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Slow it down a little bit. That's why I like SCM mode. It only goes up to
Please
100.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
And see how long it's
Welcome to the
taken to
loading
slow down.
area. If you get into position, we can get started.
It'll be stubborn again. See if I can get it to work. Yeah, I might not be able to do this one. See if we're actually in the box. Yeah, we're in the box. See if straighten it up a little bit might help. I know you about try anything. Just keep moving around your ship and try about anything. Oh, we might not be able to get this one. Try to get. Sometimes getting out of your seat and get back in your seat works sometimes too. Yeah, it's being stubborn today.
Cargo services. Let me see what
You
we've
are
got.
clear to launch.
Oh no, let's try to go.
You are clear to launch.
Let's try to go back in. Go out and go back in. See if that works.
All right. I've got you into the loading area. Get into place and we'll start loading your cargo.
Come on. I don't think it's gonna work.
Shields off.
Let's try warping away, coming back, and getting a different. I don't know where the hell I'm going, but let's try to warp a few MMs away, come back in, see if we can get a different box, see if that works.
Quantum travel engaged. Shield on. Shield off.
Let's go back. Oh, come on. Gotta go back over here. No power. Oh, we're still in SCM mode. Oops. Didn't even pay attention.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okie dokie, let's try again. Where are you at, Port Tesla? There you are. 101 kilometers. See if I can get a little closer.
Quantum travel
There we go.
engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I don't know what box we was at last time. I think it was let's try to get a bottom one this time. I'll get a little closer before I call for a box. Yeah, I get up about 350 or 400 and then I turn it off. Get about up to 400. Close enough.
Shield on.
Bring it back down to in the green. I mean, yeah, the most time it takes is getting the whole sea at the station because it just takes. You gotta be careful. You can really ruin your load if you're going way too fast or overshoot it. You know, don't never fly directly towards the station. But if you overshoot it, then you're mad because you got to turn around and wait for the thing to stop. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm going a little too fast. I was not paying attention at all.
Hey, this is cargo services. Let me see what we got. Okay,
Oh,
here's your deck assignment.
okay, let's try this one. This don't work, I guess. Don't know what else to do besides dump the load somewhere.
Alright, I've got you into the loading area. Get into place and we'll start loading your cargo.
Let's see if it works. There it
Alright,
goes.
cargo's being transferred.
If you ever had that bug, sometimes you just gotta warp out and find another box. Takes a little time, but I think this one's what, 240,000? Not 15 minutes of work or something like that. Not too bad. Yeah, we've been recording for about 30 minutes and made about 400,000. If everything works, you can about make 1 million in an hour with the whole sea. Little to no work. So, it's not too bad. There
Alright,
we
loaded
go.
up. Have a good one.
Now, if you noticed, it still says we got to collect it down there. But the mission
That
said to
request has
complete.
already been granted.
So what we do,
Thanks for contacting cargo services, checking for an open slot.
make sure it says
Got identifiement for you.
245 out of 240, or 2,145 out of 2,145. Then if you submit it, you get paid. See? Get paid. So
That request has already been granted.
now for some reason, it is giving me another box, even though I got cargo.
That request has already been granted.
It's not letting me dock. So let's just go in the box.
Welcome to the loading area. If you get into position, we can get started.
Yeah, and then we go out. It should cancel it. I've never done this before. Never had. I guess I gotta. Guess I gotta warp away.
Shields off.
But yeah, that's basically my whole sea shenanigans. This is 3 Gen Hollers. See you next time.